everybody, and welcome back to another studio vlog. I know I haven't done one of these in probably a while, probably not since May, but it is October and I have got a lot of goodies that I'm currently in the middle of creating and putting together for some patron rewards. Well, technically these are not rewards. This is a gift from me because I'm feeling super generous and this is my favorite time of year and I just want to celebrate with everybody. And I thought, what better way to give back to my patrons for no other reason than just saying thank you for being on this creative journey with me since January is when I launched my Patreon page. So almost a year. So it's been a very crazy, interesting, and fulfilling journey. My cat is licking herself on the table, so I'm sorry if my camera is shaking. Currently going to town on her foot. Stop it. Stop. All right. So what I am putting together for my patrons today, I made another video recently and it may or may not be posted already. If it has been posted, then you would have seen that I made some black salt in these little vials here, which I thought were so cute, and I infused it with a lot of different herbs. And sorry, my nails are disgusting because I have been in the middle of creating a million different things and haven't had the time to retouch them. Things are crazy over here. For $1 patrons, I created little packets, and I'm going to be sending everybody a cute little card. I thought these were the cutest cards. It says, "Hope yours is simply bewitching," and I thought that was just too perfect for my little witchy poos in my Facebook group and all my patrons. So gonna send that. For my $1 patrons, I'm going to send that with a little packet of salt like so, and they're going to get a little black salt card that I designed, and this vial right here is the actual vial that you see right here. So they're gonna get a greeting card, a black salt card, then I also made a sticker sheet. I don't have my Silhouette or Cricut machine, so these are not die cut, but I created the die cut line, so whoever wants to cut out your own stickers. These are sticker backed, so you could just peel this off and cut these out and use them just like a normal sticker. So they're gonna get one sheet of these. So I have to do a lot of paper cutting. I bought a new handy dandy paper cutter today at Michael's, so I'm really excited to put this to some use. I would have done it today at Staples. I would have just had her do it, but you know, it's like $2 per cut. So I have two 5x7s per page, right? So that's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's like 12 cuts. So 12 times 2. It's like $24, so that's like crazy. So I was like, yeah, no, I'll cut it myself. So I bought a paper cutter today so I could do that. It's gonna take me a lot longer, but I think I just want to save the money. I probably could have saved more on the time though. Actually, that's probably more worth it to me right now, but you live and you learn. So I got that. And then for my $3 and up tier patrons, I'm going to do a little something extra because these are people who are investing a little more into my creative projects. So I just really wanted to give back to them. So they're gonna get a mailer, okay? They're gonna get a mailer with everything that I just showed you, except they're also going to get, instead of the little packet, they're going to get the vial of the black salt. And I got little pumpkin spice brooms. I bought these at Home Depot, which I thought were so adorable. And they come on a little string. I'm debating on whether or not I want to do something to these. Like, I have some decorative ribbon, and I also bought these cute little gems. So I was thinking of maybe doing something a little extra special for anybody who's paying for the $3 tier, at least. Gets access to my private Facebook community, and that is called the Magical Moon Collective, and we all have become like a really close-knit community on there, and I'm really loving the vibe. It's like a little private little coven, and I love it so much. So I'm thinking I'm gonna print out something that says Magical Moon Collective and like glue it to the bottom of this so you could see it through, like a little crystal ball, and then maybe glue it to the front of the broom so it's like a little commemorative broom besom. So I don't know, we'll see how much I have time for tonight. I know I'm cutting it very close. I want to get all these shipped out tomorrow. Gotta get started. So yeah, I just want to show you guys the behind the scenes process, how I'm putting together all of these packages. By the way, none of my patrons have any idea that I'm sending any of this stuff out. I mean, I mentioned that I was sending them a little something, but they don't know what. So kind of wanted it to be a surprise and just say thank you for sticking with me and supporting my work and helping me just create this beautiful community. Each and every one of them have everything to do with creating this beautiful space that everybody can be a part of. And I'm happy to hold this space for anybody who's interested in joining us. So if you would like to join my private Facebook community, you can check out the website right here. It's only $3 to join us, and there's a lot of perks and a lot of cool little features that you will have access to, including all of the lower tiered patron rewards. So we're just gonna get started here. I'm going to do some cutting. Also, I have to fill out my cards, and I'm going to personalize each and every one of these. I have about 14 patrons, and I'm going to be sending one extra special one to a couple girls, a couple of my favorite witchy poos over at my favorite podcast ever called the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour. I listen to them religiously, you guys, morning, noon, and night. I listen to them on the way to work, while I'm cooking dinner, while I'm doing laundry. I listen to them while I'm cleaning the house. I listen to them everywhere. I'm just such a huge fan, and I actually, the first time I heard about Black Salt was on their podcast. So I'm going to be sending Charlie and Macy at the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour a couple of these little thingy-bobbers. Just as a thank you for inspiring me and keeping me laughing on a daily basis. And also a shout out to my good witchy poo friend, Secca, formerly known as Secca in the Broom Closet. She introduced me to the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour podcast, so thank you, Secca. I love these guys, and you guys should listen to them too, because they are hysterical and they keep me pissing my pants on a daily basis. If you're looking for a witchy podcast, Witch Bitch Amateur Hour, also known as WABA, yeah, listen to them. They're hysterical. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into making some witchy magic here. Whoopies, who's that? Oh. No, Whoopie. No, get out. Get down. Get down. Oh, Whoopie. Right. Alright, so I just finished cutting out all my stickers and my salt cards. So yeah, that took a little longer than I anticipated, but glad it's out of the way. Now I am on to my brooms. So I took it out of the package, and it's got a little dangly hook like so. I have some ribbon here and some organza. I don't remember what this is called. Tulle. Yes, tulle. That's what it's called. So I have some tulle, and now I have these cute little crystal thingies that I was telling you guys about before. So I'm thinking I want to make a little moon face with the Magical Moon Collective logo, and then I'm going to hot glue something cute together. We'll see. But right now I'm designing the moon faces. So here's what I have going on. And design this little circular charm thingy-mabobber. So I'm going to print those out, and then I'm going to glue to the underside of these cute little gems, and it's going to kind of magnify that. So it says the Magical Moon Collective, and then it says Tonight We Fly, and I have two little witchy poos on there. They're kind of small. Not sure if you're going to be able to see them on here, but I just needed something to fill the space. Alright, let's print this out. And she's been sleeping for like the past hour, just sleeping here while I'm working on my computer, but I can almost guarantee that once I start my printer, she is going to wake up. Here she goes. Oh my god. Deep sleep. This one wakes up out of a deep sleep to just watch it from their head. So I cut out my little moon shapes and now I have them ready to glue to the underside of these gems. But first I'm going to do a layer of Mod Podge glue on the back, put a little glitter, and then pop this on and then seal the back of it with more Mod Podge glue. That is supposed to dry clear, but we'll see what happens. If the glitter doesn't work with this one, then I won't do it for the next one. I'm not sure if that worked. I feel like a lot of the ink got muddied with the glue, so I'm not sure how exactly effective that was. I'm gonna let that dry and see. I think maybe the glitter fucked with it. Oh yeah, this one's much better. I think the glitter is the issue. Yeah, that one looks much better. This is very messy. So I think the best one works if I don't put glue on the glass. I just put the little sticker mabob onto the glass and then I seal it around the edges with the glue like so. I think that worked the best. And that should be fine because we're gonna hot glue this anyway. Moonface gems are drying. So now I have these little besoms. I took one out of the package and I have a lot of dried flowers and stuff to work with. I also thought these leaves were gorgeous, found them outside. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a swag type deal. I thought something like this was really pretty. Like that, and then I have some black tulle and I'm going to place the gem over like so. I need to heat up my glue gun. Okay guys, it is about 12:45 a.m. As you can see, my makeup's starting to wear off. I'm getting pretty tired, but I can't go to bed yet because I have too much to do. I ran into a little bit of a roadblock. Unfortunately, I cannot put together my besoms tonight because my glue gun is MIA. Texted my mom and sure enough, my glue gun is at my parents' house. So I have to go swing by tomorrow morning, get that, which is kind of a problem because my initial plan was to go to the post office tomorrow morning and send everything out. That's not happening. So I'm gonna have to go there in the morning, get that, and hot glue everything tomorrow morning, package it all. Yeah, so I think I'm going to shift gears a little bit right now. Since I can't work on my besoms, I'm going to actually write some cards out. Maybe I'll start addressing my packages and I'll start addressing my cards and I'll get everything ready to go. So then all I have to do is assemble everything. And I also wanted to make some stickers for my little vials and maybe also for these as well. And I also came up with some little packaging ideas for the vials as well because these are glass, so I'm a little worried about them in the bubble mailers. So I'm gonna just cover them in some extra packaging. I'm using paper bags. Sustainable. So yeah, no more bubble plastic, none of that. So I'm just gonna try to protect it with some paper bags. And I thought I would go even one step further and use my rubber stamps and stamp some cute Halloween patterns on here. Thought that would be really cute. So I'm actually going to work on packaging and cards now and addressing my envelopes. So tomorrow, literally all I have to do is put my besoms together, package that up, shove it in the mailer, and we're good to go. Real quick, once again, here are the cards that I got for everybody. Everybody's getting these. But then I got this very special card, which I thought was really pretty. And this one's actually for my mom because my mom is a patron and my mom, I think she was like my second patron ever. So thanks mom, thanks for your support. I got you a special card. Nobody else is getting this one but you. And the inside just says Happy Halloween. And it's got brown and gold colors, which is more her style, I think. And I thought that was so pretty. It says, wishing you the beauty of autumn and the magic of memories. Gorgeous. So I will be working right now. I'm gonna write out all the cards, and I got tons of cards here. By the way, I got these at the dollar store. I thought these were so cute, and I think I might actually keep one for myself and frame it and hang it up here in my office because I love that. I love that picture so much. I'm gonna start writing and addressing some envelopes, and then also I will start separating these and dividing these and putting these into their envelopes as well. Good morning, everybody. It is 10 a.m. I went to bed at like 3:30. I'm so tired. I was writing cards. Thank you cards till 3:30 a.m. I have to finish maybe like 4 or 5 cards, and then everything is pretty much packaged. I put all the sticker sheets and black salt spell cards in their respective envelopes. Now I just have to finish writing the thank you cards, and when I'm done with those, I'm gonna go to my parents' house to pick up the glue gun so I can finish on my Besoms that I couldn't finish last night. And then I'm gonna glue these cute little thingies on. I'm so excited. They came out so good. Yeah, the one with the glitter was just really bad, but these came out good. I'm gonna get started, and then I may or may not make little labels for my salt jars. I don't know, I just might not have time. We'll see. I'm gonna do the other stuff first. And yeah, I have about 4-ish hours to get all this done, so hopefully that's enough time. I also have to make my wrapping paper for my vials so they don't break in the mail. I'm gonna do some stamping on some paper bag and wrap it in that. And then also I'm gonna wrap my Besoms in paper bag as well. Let's get started. I'm so tired. I'm gonna need some chai tea at some point. I got crusties in my eyes still. Alright, let's get my music started. Okay, I am finally done writing like a million cards and all my packages are addressed, so I'm super excited about that. I went to my parents' house before, got my glue gun, gonna heat this baby up. I have about 1 hour before I have to leave, so I actually might not get around to doing this right now, so I might not even bother heating it up right now. I might just do this when I get home later. Also, I did find some my tree outside sheds the most gorgeous fall leaves. Let me show you these. These are just so pretty. They're just like so like red and yellow. And then I got these like really pretty yellow ones too. So I thought these colors were just gorgeous. And then I have some with like specks of green in them, which I thought was really cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to adorn my Besoms, which I showed you guys my Besoms yesterday. Well, same video, but what you're seeing right now is the following day, because I did not do all this in one day. I wish I did have the stamina for it though. I created my Besom like so, and I have a red leaf that I gathered elsewhere, not from my yard. I have my Besom here, a little baby's breath, and a little bit of this flower that I have over in my flower crafting pile. I have, you guys, I save like everything, so I save old dead flowers just to do this kind of stuff with, because I think it's so pretty. So I'm gonna add some fall leaves. So I might do like like one red and then maybe a yellow. I think that's just so gorgeous, and I'm excited to put this together. And then my little gems came out so cute. I'm gonna glue that there with some tulle and some ribbon, call it a day. But I can't get to this right now because I don't have time to heat up my glue gun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on paper and packaging. So I'm gonna cut more paper bag, gonna stamp it, make it really cute to package some stuff with. So maybe I'll work on that now. And then this afternoon, while I'm waiting in the car, waiting to pick up the little one that I babysit, when I pick her up from cheerleading, there's about an hour wait time, hour and a half that I have in the car. So I'm gonna get started on my Halloween podcast. I feel like I was supposed to start on that like weeks ago, but you know, apothecary labels happened, and 2 YouTube videos, one YouTube video happened, and then, you know, I did a tarot deck, oracle deck review on my Instagram, so, you know, a lot of other stuff going on. So unfortunately, the podcast, which I was super excited about and wanted to make that my priority this month, got pushed to the back burner. Right now I'm drinking an iced chai tea latte, Tazo chai concentrate. Put a little bit of that. I fill up the cup with ice, then I pour my Tazo up to here, and then the rest with almond milk and top it with some cinnamon. It's been my favorite thing ever. My husband bought it for me because he bought it out of guilt, because we bought pumpkin cream cold brew in the jug from ShopRite a couple weeks ago, and I had like maybe 1 cup, and he drank the whole entire thing without me. So it's very bitter about that. But he made good on it. He got me my chai tea. He's smart. I'd rather have chai tea than coffee anyway, so. Alright, so since I'm not going to heat up my glue gun now, I will put that to the side, and I will get started on my packaging. I'm going to just stamp the whole thing, just a variety of different stamps. I have some stamps in my little cauldron pot. I got these for $1 each at Target. So cute. Oh, actually, this one is from Michael's, but the little owl is from Target, and that was $1. And then I had a jack-o'-lantern stamp here. Oh, here. I never actually opened it. This is from Target. It was in the dollar section, and they always have such cute stuff over there for the different seasons. So, yeah. I'm just going to decorate my paper, and this is going to be my packing paper. So I have my ink pad here, and yeah, this is the first time I'm using this one. Okay. I never used my Boo one yet either. This one's new. This was also $2 at Michael's in the sale bin. And then, you know, just having fun with the different stamps and shapes. So there's my packing paper. So I'm just going to set that side to dry. Okay guys, so I just finished all of my decorative wrapping paper, stamped all these sheets, and now I'm going to heat up my glue gun and get ready to start decorating my Besoms. I cannot wait to do this. I'm so excited about this. These are gonna look so cute. I got my chai tea right here. Okay, so I had to stop the camera a bit. Camera ran out of memory, so I had to clear some stuff off for the past like 20 minutes. So that took up some time. So I ended up finishing one of these in the time I was waiting for some files to transfer, and I think it looks so cute. And I was having some trouble with getting the gem to stick onto the leaves. So what I ended up doing was cutting some little felt circles and gluing that to the back so it has something to stick to, because felt is a great material to stick. And then it stuck really nicely to the leaves and the broom. So I'm just finishing gluing on the rest of my little felt things right now, and then I guess I'll time lapse a whole process with the broom, putting it together, and then yeah, I will start wrapping these to go. So it's around almost 11:30 p.m. right now, so hopefully I can get this all done before 1 o'clock. We'll see. Let's do this. I think now that I know what I'm doing, things should go pretty fast. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing a gem. Oh, okay. Thank God. There you go. All right, let's get to it. Good morning, everybody. It is 11:30 a.m. and we went to bed at 4 last night, right? So late. I know, you're hungry. So last night, it was basically me finishing up the Besoms, and then I fought with my phone a little bit because I ran out of space on my camera, so I had to stop filming. So therefore, since I had to stop filming, I had to stop creating my work because I want to film it. The whole point of me doing this is to film it. Well, the whole point of me doing this is to send gifts to my patrons. But I wanted to film it, so I didn't want to, like, you know, film half the video and then have the rest not filmed, because that would be wasted video of the previous clips that I filmed. So I wanted to finish it off properly. So I took the time, I had to stop. I had to clear off room on my phone, so I did that, and like my airdrop feature was not working last night for some reason, so I just got disgusted, shut it off, and went to bed. And that was like at 4 in the morning. Ridiculous, I know. But also last night I spent a little time writing a little note to Macy and Charlie of the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour podcast. I made them a custom besom with their little, I don't know if you could see that, it says Witch Bitch Amateur Hour on the top. And then on the bottom it says their little blessed beans thing that they always say in their podcast. So I thought that was really cute. I can't wait to send that to them. Also gonna send them a little card and some stickers and a little bit of black salt, which I actually learned about on their podcast. This is my own special blend. I put some really special ingredients in here. It smells amazing, so I can't wait to send some of that magic their way. So right now, I'm gonna do a little overhead view of all the besoms that I did last night, so you guys can see how cute they're looking. I'm so excited to send these out to you guys. And then I'm gonna get started on packaging. I have about 2.5 hours before I have to leave. I wanted to get to the post office today. Not sure that's gonna happen, but at least if I could bang out the packages and get them all ready to go, tomorrow morning I could just drop in at the post office and send them on their merry way, and then I can start working on my Halloween podcast. I was supposed to have my Halloween podcast edited and posted by tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I didn't even start cleaning off my computer and getting the files ready until yesterday afternoon, and then I couldn't even work on it the rest of last night because I was trying to finish up stuff here, and then again that trickled into today. So let's just get started. Gonna start packaging, and yeah, let's go. All right, so I just printed out some labels for my little salt vials. So let's cut one out and try it on. All right, guys, so check in. All my rooms are done. My salt is done. They're labeled. Everything is ready to be packed and ready to go. I'm running very behind schedule, but I'm gonna stop vlogging now and just hit the ground running and start packaging my stuff. So yeah, here we go. But I do want to add a little disclaimer because they are very delicate. Alright, so I think I might need bigger mailers. I'm an idiot and didn't account for, space around the objects. My cards are 5x7. The mailers are 5x7, which leaves little to no wiggle room in there. So tomorrow I might need to get new mailers, the next size up, and readdress all of them. You live and you learn. Right now, I'm actually designing the card envelopes for any of the cards that go inside the envelopes. I'm not even gonna bother designing the actual envelopes because I might need bigger ones. So that's where I'm at now. All right, let's go. Back to work. So it is 3 a.m. This seems to be an ongoing trend for me this week. Actually, always. Am I kidding? Look at these bags, guys. Look at these bags. Okay, so I finished packaging all my Besoms and all my salt and all my cards. Doodled all my cards. Everything's good to go. Even my $1 tier Patron cards are good to go. That stuff is done, just need stamps for those. But my mailer situation, gotta run out, get bigger mailers tomorrow, readdress those. Boops is under the chair. And then I can head to the post office. So just a minor kink in the works here, but hopefully I get back on track, and hopefully that won't take too long tomorrow because I really need to get back and start working on my Halloween podcast. So that's it for tonight. Gonna hit the hay, and then I'll just do a once overview so you could see all the finished packages and the cards and stuff. Everything's looking so cute. I can't wait.
And what are you doing?
Were you sleeping this whole time?
Yes.
Yes. What are you doing? You see kitty cats on there? This is my studio right now, guys. It's a freaking mess and I have no more room on my desk. So I had to extend the finished packages over here on a tote. And the bomb went off. I really have to organize this. Right, Boobs? Boopy? Right? You don't even care. So that is it, guys. She's gonna try to fit in that bag. All right, guys. Good night. That's not gonna stay. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a vlog right now. I went to CVS. They didn't have the bigger mailers that I needed, and CVS is right around the corner from my house. And I figured it's a morning, guys. I figured that CVS would be a lot closer and it would, you know, save me on some time. But it was actually just a big waste of time because I didn't have the mailers that I needed. So now I have to go all the way to Staples like I was trying to avoid, because Staples is a good like 15-minute drive. So I'm going to Staples, gonna get the bigger mailers. Okay, this is probably gonna fall a few more times because my mount fell off the dashboard and the glue doesn't stick anymore, so I have to figure out what's going on with that. But anyway, so yeah, I woke up to a new patron today. Shout out to Kelly Skelly. She left me a very nice message and very encouraging, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna send her a card. She just has to send me her address. Luckily, I always buy a few extra of everything, and I also had another upgrade to a higher end tier patron. So one of the $1 patrons that I was going to send a card to, I'm actually going to send a Besom to, because she is a very active and engaged part of our Facebook community, so I have to send her one. So I actually made an extra one and I was going to keep it for myself, but I'm going to send it to her. So shout out to Heather. Thanks for upgrading. And thank you for being such an integral part of our budding Facebook community. So yeah, gonna send these out, hoping to send these out by 2 o'clock today. It's 11:30 now. I overslept. I went to bed at 4 a.m. guys. I stopped working at like 3:30 a.m. Actually no, 3 a.m. like 10 after. But I had to like set the cat's feeder for the morning. I had to like clean the sink out, all the stuff that I know I would have been like in the morning. I would have been super overwhelmed if it was all just sitting there. Yeah, I went to bed at 4. Gonna try to go back, bang this out, and finish this up. I just really have to get these out. I want everybody to get them before Samhain, but at this point, I really don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. So yeah, Staples right now, and then back home, gonna finish up these packages, gonna wrap up the new Besom for Heather, write the extra card for Kelly, and then I should be on my merry way, and I could start packing everything in the bigger mailers. I'm an idiot, guys. You live and you learn. All right, Staples, we go. going to call it there. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much to all my patrons. You guys make it possible for me to do all this content. So thank you so much once again. I can't wait for you to get all of your Halloween packages. So I'm gonna head to the post office now, and I'm looking forward to you all receiving these, and hopefully nothing gets lost in the mail. So that is it. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested in becoming a patron and you're not a patron yet, definitely check out the link right here, patreon.com/Bohemian Magic Studios. Yeah, let's create some magical stuff together. I will see you. Have a happy Halloween. If you are seeing this, you're probably seeing this after Halloween at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to edit this before, but yeah, I hope you had a magical Halloween, blessed Samhain, and autumn blessings, you guys. I will see you soon. Bye. So I packed up all the magical mail to be sent out to my patrons and headed for the post office. Within the week that followed, I had so much fun watching all the photos flooding in of my patrons so excited to open their Samhain gift packages. I was really enjoying seeing all of their magical spaces where they decided to put their new Magical Moon Collective Besoms. Here are just some IG stories from my patrons showcasing their new goodies, which I have added to a special highlight bubble on my IG profile. If you have received a gift or reward from me or have used any of my printables, take a photo and tag me at Bohemian Magic Studios so I can add you to my highlights. And thank you as always to my patrons, Megan Baker, Dee Carubia, Michelle Zeman, Rachel Carter, Alyssa Wilson, Shelley Hitch, Kelsey Wood, Caitlin Morris, Heather Johnson, Jessica Fromrath, Jen Reichley, Emma McLaughlin, Nydia Weisbrella, Veronica Lopez, Kelly Skelly, Vincent Carubia, Krista Rimmer, and Gina Mucci. You can join me on my creative journey at patreon.com/Bohemian Magic Studios.